Oh boy, the day is finally upon us. Welcome one and all to Let's Play Mega Man 11. Today is October 1st, 2018. Literally the night before the game is actually supposed to come out, but due to the way midnight releases here work for GameStop, I got the game a little bit early. And needless to say, I am pumped. I, for those who don't know, am a giant Mega Man fan, and in fact, I'm actually doing a Let's Play of my favorite classic Mega Man game, Mega Man 7, alongside this, so it's somewhat of a dual project of sorts. And let me just tell you, I've played all the classic X, Zero, ZX, and Legends games, and yeah, it's about high time I finally got to play something that was actually fresh and new, darn it. 8 years is a pretty taxing long time for me, especially when you're a big fan who's like 24 years old at this point. So, yeah, I can't believe it. It is a, it's finally upon us, man. I can scarcely believe it. It's the first HD Mega Man game ever, and I just cannot believe that I'm finally about to play it after so many years of dreadful waiting. Oh my goodness. But hey, most importantly, I hope this game does well enough so I could get my Mega Man X9, damn it. So, yeah, nothing against 11, but that's the real reason I'm playing this, in a sense, I suppose. And I should probably go ahead and turn down the TV because I don't want it intruding upon my commentary. This icon below will display while data is being accessed or saved. Do not turn on the Nintendo Switch console while the icon is being displayed. Okay then, sir.
I strongly believe Albert's research must...
Oh, is that a young Dr. Light?
Light.
And this is interesting.
On your empty optimism. Say what you will. I cannot agree to this.
Ah, fuck it.
Please listen. No, you listen to this. At every turn, you've ignorantly blocked my research. Mr. Wiley, control yourself. I see the committee is in agreement. And so, the department chooses Thomas Light's research into robots with independent thought. Thank you, everyone.
What's up with that guy's stash? The fudge?
One day, Light. One day the world will know I was right all along.
So wait, is this game going to be like the kind of tie-in where like we actually get better insight into Dr. Wily's motivations for why he became evil in the first place? That's going to be pretty interesting if that's the case.
Research from my youth. Yes. Now I'll show you, Light.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, that should tell you right there and then that I'm already kind of familiar with the engine, and I've played Stone Man stage more times than I can count, really. Oh boy, but yeah, here we are, guys, Mega Man 11. So, what's this, extra modes? Okay, I'm actually kind of curious, I won't lie. Challenges, leaderboard, gallery. We'll look at this later. I don't want to keep all of our viewers here waiting, so let's go into options and make sure everything is set accordingly. I'm going to keep the voice acting on English, even if some anime purists out there aren't too fond of that, but yeah, in regards to that, fuck you. So, oh wow, they have a separate button for slide and rapid shot? Huh. Alright, so yeah, I'd say everything's pretty good to go. There was one thing I wanted to change though, I can't remember. Oh yeah, this needs to go off. I don't want to accidentally set something while I'm sliding my finger over to the A and B buttons, because I'm playing on a Joy-Con after all, so. Alright, so, I'm gonna start a new game. Oh. Well, this is unlocked right from the get-go, huh? I don't think I'm quite ready for this yet. I'd like to get a good feel for the game first before we jump into superhero mode, but some people, on the other hand, haven't really adapted to normal mode all too well, but I'm not like most other people, so normal mode it is. Sure, why not? So, I wonder if this game will end up having an intro stage like 7 and 8 did. The year is 20XX, at the laboratory of Thomas Light, father of modern robot society. I can't talk today. Many hard-working robots have arrived for their annual maintenance checkup. Oh, hey.
All systems nominal. You're in great shape, Blockman.
All thanks to you, Doc. You built me rock solid. Well,
So I guess, like, these guys would happen to be Dr. Lights as well. Huh. Is this going to end up being a repeat of Mega Man 9's plot?
Roll, how many checkups are left?
Let's see. We just finished with Blockman. That leaves Torchman, Acid Man, Impact Man,
Oh, her voice is really cute.
Fuse Man, Tundra Man, and Blast Man. Just 7 to go.
oh brother, there's no end to him. Doc, how about giving your favorite?
Okay, I won't lie. I actually was expecting Otto to have a deeper voice than that for some reason.
Robot, you sure do complain a lot. Now let's crank it up a gear.
Oh, I ain't a machine. Yeah, but still.
Yeah, and it's just not the voice I envisioned for him at all.
See to the... earthquake!
Uh-oh.
Roll, Auto.
It's time for another Mega Man game.
Splendid to see you again, Light. Wily.
Doctor, what's going on?
Was he off plunging the toilet? What the fuck?
Handle this?
Is this like what Mega Man does in his spare time? Maybe that's where he was off to during the last 8 years. Nah, I've got plunging to do across all the toilets of Monsteropolis or some shit.
Of course.
You see how
But is that like a robotic looking... Why the fuck am I so centered on this?
students together. Or has your memory failed you? Our university days. A device. It can't be. Oh, but it can. Your objections wouldn't stifle me forever. I have perfected my design. And now we'll see who was right all along.
Dr. Light, what's the ruckus?
Perfect timing. The lot of you will make excellent test subjects.
Yeah, I figured.
Wow, who are you calling test subjects?
Well, at the very least, at least they're not going with the whole stupid-ass fake-out plot like they've been doing for most of the games in the series, as it is.
That speed. What have you done?
Dang it, nobody blocks Blockman! Let those robots go, Dr. Wily!
I have a better idea.
They're really shoving Blockman into the spotlight here, aren't they?
To the genius of Dr.
I guess it's because nobody paid much attention to him after all the Robot Master reveals that they're making up for it here, I guess.
Doctor, I'll go after Wily.
Wait, Mega Man. Wily's invention is called the double gear system. It's designed to push robots far beyond their normal strength and speed. If he really has completed it, I'm afraid you won't stand a chance.
But we can't just let him get away.
Mega Man, I can tell you won't be stopped. Very well. This is the prototype double gear system that Wily developed back at Robot University. If I install this into your circuits, you may be able to stop him. But it's dangerous. Double gear places great strain on robot systems.
I can take it, Doctor. I want to do this, no matter the cost. Hook me up.
Well, at least Mega Man's voice actor isn't bad. This is actually the first time I've actually heard him speak outside of his battle cries in the demo.
The double gear system is fully installed.
Ah, man.
Mega
No
Man,
fancy transition.
shine.
And that sounded painful.
Go get him, Mega Buddy! And remember,
Don't you ever call me that again.
Otto is here to help out.
Mega Man, that dirty Wily won't know what hit him.
Mega Man,
It's okay, I'll do it for you, Roll.
Be careful out there.
Doctor, Roll, Otto, I'll be back soon.
Where's Eddie? And Beat. Nah. I'm pretty sure most people who are watching this have already seen what the double gear system is, and I'm pretty familiar with it as it is, so we're not going to really need that, so... Oh! Okay, I guess we're not going to have a intro stage then. I won't lie, I'm kind of disappointed a little bit. I was kind of I was half expecting one if this was going to be an evolution of the series, but what could have been, I guess. So, anywho, I would start with Blockman since obviously I'm most familiar with this stage and I haven't really played the others. But see, here's the thing: since most people have already seen it by now, I'm willing to admit that we're willing to bet that most people are probably going to come here for raw new gameplay of stages that they haven't played yet, assuming they haven't played the demo already or not. So I'm gonna go off of what I've seen from boss footage in terms of who I think would probably be most ideal. And I won't lie, Torchman's pattern, it didn't seem all too bad, honestly. I was kind of looking at it and I was like, yeah, it's pretty straightforward, I guess. So we'll start with Torchman, why not? Which is usually kind of counterintuitive because most Fire Robot Masters happen to usually be the hardest ones. I mean, look no further than Fireman and Mega Man 1. Alright, so what's going on here? Oh wow, this is not at all the kind of setting I was expecting. So, alright, let's get into it then. Alright, so what do we got going on here? Ah, that's cute. So far, it's pretty honest. I haven't seen anything crazy yet, besides some of those jumps there at the beginning. Oh shit! I wasn't actually expecting him to drop shit, but I guess I should have, like, you know, expected that, considering that, you know, he's flying above me. So the telegraph should be kind of self-explanatory. Oh. That's an interesting enemy. Oh. Why did I think I was supposed to drop there for a second? And what's going on here? Oh! Oh, shit! Oh. Oh boy. I didn't know what to expect, because, like, the way that looked, I actually kind of thought it'd be a section similar to Rainy Tortlord's, like, stage in Mega Man X6, where you'd have to go through, like, self-damaging, like, fire or something. I won't lie, that was my fault entirely. Whew. Mega Man 11 sure is demanding of a lot of precise jumps here and there, though, I won't lie. Okay, now I'm just getting flat out reckless. But hey, at least you can shoot the projectiles off of that thing. So, actually, now that I think about it, shouldn't we be using... Oh, yeah, speed boot. Yeah, speed definitely helps for that. I'm not gonna be, like, trying to challenge run this or anything, honestly. Let's save that for future playthroughs. Alright. Oh. Okay. Oh! Okay. I was like, is that just gonna be left as is? Oh. Oh no. Okay, so this is following the same kind of philosophy of, like, stage design that Stone Man stage, well, Blockman stage was going for, because, like, I don't know. The way I'm seeing Mega Man 11 designed so far is that it utilizes different elements of platforming elements. Well, yeah, different, like, variants of platforming elements here and there, but, like, at the same time, it's like, even though they keep things fresh and new, it's still, you know, kind of like an escalation and challenge, like, the further you go into the stage, which I think is a pretty good combination of, like, good level design, if I'm being honest. It's a pretty good, like, ideal to shoot for, to keep things, like, steady. And so far, I'm not finding this stage too bad. Granted, I mean, I kind of, like, use the, speed gear to kind of, like, oh! Okay. Also, can I just say that it's pretty goddamn brilliant that they have Rush Coil on, like, its own, like, separate input now? I like that. I think it's pretty cool that they've got that set up, because now I don't have to sit there and worry about going to the menu to, like, get past, like, easy, well, not easy, but, like, you know, difficult jumps if I need to. And I think that's, like, one of the best things they could have done for, like, slice of life, like, scenarios. Oof. Okay. We're not dying here today, son. But yeah, it doesn't seem like the game has pulled anything, like, super, like, ridiculous yet. I mean, because I don't want to, like, let the impressions of one stage hold me over for the rest of the game, because we all know how inconsistent design can be sometimes. Oh, no, I don't want to get hit by that. Is that a weapon stick? Oh. Oh, shit. Whew. Oh. Shit. How many lives do I have left? Not too many. We're gonna need to make this life count. I mean, I don't expect to finish one Robot Master in a single video. You can look no further than my Mega Man Unlimited video for proof of that, but like... Whew! Already adapting on the fly here. Oh! Okay, come on. Whew! That's pretty stress-inducing, I won't lie. Nothing too terribly crazy, but it's like, ugh! It's enough to leave a good impression for challenge, that's for damn sure. Ugh. Come on down. There we go. The stage is pretty long, though. I won't lie. Am I expected to make that jump? Yeah, I am expected to make that jump. Huh. Wait, am I supposed to douse that thing? I do remember them being doused earlier, but I didn't really take it upon myself to, you know, put myself under the assumption that they were platforms. Huh. And just for everybody's clarifications on the controls, I actually think they're pretty tight and solid. The only thing that, you know, bugged me, you know, from playing the demo is that I think the slide is a bit stiff. I feel like you kind of come to, like, a bit of a pause whenever you come to an end of a slide, which kind of throws me off, admittedly. But, yeah, other than that, like, the physics are totally fine. And this is coming from somebody who thinks, you know, Mega Man 7 controls fine either, but 8, on the other hand, doesn't really, you know, do it for me in terms of controls. But, yeah. Anywho, yeah, it looks like we do need to use him for a platform. Alright, yeah, that seems fair enough. What doesn't seem fair is that 18 placement. Actually, come to think of it, how are you supposed to get out of there? And that's kind of dumb. The fact that they want you to have a rush jet ready for that. Either that or making a really difficult jump across that. Ugh. I don't know what the... Oh! Ah, that's why the lights went out early. Ah, that's... You see, I don't know what to think of that, honestly, because now yeah, it kind of reminds me of the light bulb enemies from Bright Man stage, except it doesn't really immediately come off as obvious that I shouldn't be shooting those things when they're not within my line of sight like the ones in Bright Man stage are. Yeah, we're gonna have to make some leaps of faith here, aren't we? That didn't go so well. Yeah. Let's try something else. Let's give Fuse Man a shot. Again, I don't expect to have a Robot Master finish by the end of this video, so... Oh boy, it's that trailer music, let's go! Okay. Pretty standard enemy placement here so far. Oh! Whew, these things are a little bit faster than usual. I mean, so far, like, stage design isn't so bad, actually. I do kind of question how some things are meant to be conveyed, but otherwise, it's pretty solid, and I'm pretty sure, like, once they get the hang of things, it's going to make for some pretty fun replays. If Stone Man or Block Man's, you know, stage wasn't already in it. Why do I keep calling him Stone Man? Fuck, that was Mega Man 5's Robot Master, you fucking retard. Ooh. What we got going on here? Okay, I like this. I like this music. I wasn't really impressed by Blockman's like stage music, and I wasn't really paying enough attention to, you know, Torchman's theme to really say much. Okay, so it looks like I can't really guide the shots here, so I guess I'm just gonna have to ignore that for right now. Oh, wait a second. Oh wait, you can actually like let their guard go by like charge shooting them? Huh, that's kind of convenient. Oh yeah, you can. Well, wait, no. I think that was just good timing on my part. Okay, so far this stage is already a little bit easier than Torchman, so maybe I should have gone here first. But I mean, we can't really say the same for the Robot Master just yet. Okay, so this comes out 3 times. Just gonna pay attention to this. All right, cool, cool, cool. All right. And I'm assuming that's a checkpoint. If that's not, God help me. Yeah, the charge shot deflects through. Okay, that's cool because like I've never been a fan of like the enemies where like they have like the longest guard periods ever, and they just kind of break the pace of the game. At least here, it's kind of like the skull, like Joe's from Mega Man 4, whereas the charge shot's kind of the way to go for like, you know, getting that guard down, and I'm down with that, honestly. Alright, we got some parallax scrolling here. Oh, I was not paying attention to that. Okay, I don't think I even really need a speed gear. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, I see. That's pretty clever. I like that. That's a pretty good way to implement speed gear. I wonder if they're going to actually end up expanding on something like that later. Maybe add some new enemies to the mix there. Alright, mini boss time, I assume? Oh boy. Wait, so does he do that every time you shoot him? Or am I just like having the weirdest timing here? Ah! Okay, that wasn't too bad. Yeah, Mighty Number 9. That's how you do explosions in a fucking side-scrolling platforming action game. Get with the times, Inafune. Actually, come to think of it, where did he disappear off to anyway? Oh. Throwing in some slide maneuvers in the mix for guarding or dodging shit. Okay. It seems like this stage really likes to slide. Get over here. There we go. Alright. 3 shots, right? Yeah, there. Oh, no. This one's 4, I think. Okay, yeah, it's 4. Alright. Oh, this one's got a bit of extra tension, though. Gotta speed things up. Again, yeah, that seems to be the kind of general gist of what I'm getting from the stage design so far. It's like constantly throwing new platforming elements here like Mega Man 7 did, but unlike 7, it's actually like, you know, kind of ascending in like difficulty and like knowledge of like the previous version of said platforming like section, you know? And that is the kind of game design I can get behind, fam. What is this? Is this game? Is this that game's version of Big Eyes? Is that the impression I'm supposed to be getting here? Ooh, oh, this is looking kind of. Oh, okay. Yeah, we need to pay attention to the layout here. But I love the speed gear, man. It really helps for making first playthroughs pretty comfortable. But awards, like, you know, it's the kind of, you know, maneuver that, like, really rewards proficient use of it. And it's, thank God I played the demo before this, because I swear, if I had footage to show of it, like, I can tell you right then and there, like, you know, my first usage of, like, speed gears wasn't all that efficient. Not in the slightest. So, alright, so we're just gonna wait for this thing to, oh my god, this is a little bit tight. I won't lie. Okay, so there is a brief window right. Okay. Ah! Okay. Oh, there's the boss. Okay, maybe we might get a Robot Master done in one video today. Maybe this will end up being better than Mega Man Unlimited's playthrough by a mile. Good God, let's hope. Also, that stage was much shorter than Torchman's 2. So maybe that, you know, kind of design isn't, like, transparently, like, evident throughout every stage. I don't know. Either way, I liked that stage. That was pretty good. I haven't had any complaints with the stage design so far. And where the fuck did we get 4 energy tanks from? I don't even remember getting that many. Did we start with a certain number? Is that the deal here? What just happened? Okay, I thought he was gonna actually hit me with that. Ooh. Okay, good telegraph so far. Oh! Okay, that was my fault. Thank God for watching trailer footage! This is pretty hectic, I won't lie, but it's a lot of fun! I'm having so much fun! Ah! So many good first impressions! Ah! Oof! How many lives do we have? We got 1. Okay, yeah, we have 1. So after that, we have 0. So I might be forced to pull in an E-tank if things get rough. After all, this is the first playthrough, so I don't expect a miracle from fighting these bosses, honestly. This is pure reaction based. This is my kind of boss fight, honestly. This is a good boss fight right here. This is I am down with this. Pure reaction-based fun. These guys really took their notes. Whew. I kind of don't like how he's not always at your elevation to hit him. That's the only thing that kind of bugs me a little bit. But other than that, yeah, that's a good first impression for a Robot Master. And let's bear in mind, I didn't use the speed gear for it. Thank you very much. Well, okay, for the first part of the fight I did, but this is shaping up to be a pretty good game so far. This is looking promising. And yeah, oh boy, this weapon was pretty good from what I sampled in the demo. So what do we got here? We got, Scramble Thunder. Okay. Okay, and yeah, this is another feature I really like about, Mega Man 11, and something that I don't know why it took them, like, why did it take them 11 years, I mean, not 11 years, but 30 plus years to finally decide, oh, hey, now we should probably throw in a testing grounds for your new weapons. Like, I don't know, doesn't that seem like something that they should have done, like, at least in the mid-2000s or something, back when, you know, the PS2 games were still a thing? Or the DS games? ZX games? Anybody? Hello? This is solid, man. This is looking pretty good. Alright, so that's going to be it for the first video of Mega Man 11 for the Nintendo Switch / Xbox / PS4. Looking pretty good so far. So, next time, I'm going to head over to what I think will probably be next on the weakness chain. No, I don't know. I'll have to think about that for a second. So, in the next video, we'll figure out which Robot Master we're going after next. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys then.